Okay, so it was probably about 6 months ago, I would say, where I made a post on Facebook and said that Hillary Clinton was definitely going to be elected, saying that, she's already been selected, that it really doesn't matter what happens from this point on. And that was before it was found out that she actually rigged the Democratic primaries. So I was on the right track there. Um, Now we're at the point where the investigations regarding the email scandal have been reopened, and what's interesting is that WikiLeaks has provided all these emails that were, deleted, covered up, and the primary focus right now is this Wiener guy who was apparently sexting, I guess, underage women. And all that is still just a distraction because these emails have shown that, first of all, Obama was aware of the scandals that were going on and was trying to cover it up and saying that he didn't know until the rest of the public knew what was happening. It's really a concern to me that although there is proof that she deleted emails with vital information and shared information that was, confidential. And she rigged the Democratic primaries, and people are still voting for her, or they're still planning to vote for her, which is Tuesday, actually. 2 days from now. I think that most people are aware that this election is a joke. I mean, all of them are jokes, really. Like, don't get me wrong. But of all the elections, this is just ridiculous. And maybe the internet has a lot to do with it. All of the memes certainly have a lot to do with it. But I feel like we are just moving closer and closer towards idiocracy, if you will. And it's really concerning that so many people don't see this because it seems pretty obvious. So I hope that more people wake up. And I guess we'll see what happens on, was it November 8th, I think? This Tuesday. I'm really hoping for a low voter turnout. I'm hoping that enough people see through the bullshit and don't play their game. I'm hoping that enough people see through it and don't enforce violence on other people. Because voting is an act of violence. Now, that may seem like, I don't know, kind of a broad, gross term or a phrase, but it really is if you think about it. I mean, for instance, I can't go over to my neighbor's house and just steal whatever I want from them. However, I can vote for someone to do that. I can say, you know what? I think that I need more money. I would like to have, I think that would be in the best interest of everyone to have more money for this certain cause. But in doing that, even though I may think that it's for a good reason, I am still enforcing my opinion on other people, and it is ultimately with the threat of a gun or imprisonment. I mean, if people don't pay their taxes, they're going to be thrown in a cage or ultimately killed. So that's exactly what you're doing. So we'll see what happens. I am trying to remain positive, and I think that this election will bring more people to the liberty movement. It will awaken more people. I've already seen people online who aren't necessarily either libertarians or anarchists, and they can see through the bullshit. They're like, wait, both of these people, both of them. I mean, you can say that Hillary's worse, and that's fine, but voting for the lesser of two evils is still evil. So, with that being said, I strongly encourage you to exercise your right not to vote. And this Tuesday, just stay at home. Fuck 'em. This is Valash Raptore, aka Pleiadian Protege, signing off. And once again, don't forget to never stop evolving.